Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Promo Observer. I'm Dr. Quack. I'm going to take my hat off for this one. I think that's what's needed here, folks. I think I definitely need to take off my hat because it's late at night. At the time of this recording, it is now 1 a.m. on the 18th. I'm drinking me a little cold brew coffee because I might be a little cold here, okay? It wasn't the intention. But, I've been asked some questions about things in the promo world that I kind of want to talk about. I feel like this is kind of the forum that I need to get them off my chest and be able to talk to all you. Because as it is right now here, let me start with my own company, right? If you're going to talk about things, you got to start with what's going within. My own company. Right now, there is about 11 hours until deadline, right? Most companies have these things, deadlines, Most people in the promo world like to wait until the last 4 or 5 hours to do things. Yeah. You know who you are. At least 60 to 70% of you. At least. And that can be a problem. Just to tell you, that could be a problem. Because they'll go, and I know a lot of the owners around the world, a lot of them, they go, hey, got a few hours, I need your hypes or I need your promos. Hey, we got Judge Types coming out there. I need them by this time. And what happens? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Where's my camera? Oh, God. Oh, my battery's dying. Oh! And then the promo artist will message the owner and go, hey, my dog ate my promo. Can I get an extension? And if you get one of those nice owners, they might give it to you. I used to be one of those nice owners. And I'm looking at it like, this is the big answer. You have several weeks to turn in your promo. What's stopping you from doing it anywhere in between that? A week out, 5 days out, 3 days out. Instead of, 10 hours, 12 hours? Yeah. You have that shit. And trust me, if you think this is just one Fed that is effects, go talk to your owner or owners of Feds, the group runners, whatever you want to call them, the presidents. Yes, I was actually elected. I want to make sure that's put out there. President. I was reelected for a second term in HSP. Why? Because I do a damn good job. Just wanted to put that out there. But yes, those people, go talk to them. See how much headache and stress they have to deal with in general. I mean, I have several owners of Feds in my league. So they all know about what I go through. They don't have to worry about that too much, do they? Don't see it. Because, tell people, get shit done. Now, here's the other things that I want to talk about. This is another very important thing here. I like to call this time. Time. You're like, time? It's 1:08. Not that kind of time. Time on your hypes, times on your match promos, times on your shows. Because when you're out there doing a hype, and this was brought up tonight, I was watching, EMP's hype show, and it said, Your hypes shouldn't be longer than what your match promos are. Here, folks, I'm going to give you the classic lesson of what hypes are supposed to be. Hypes are basically promos in pro wrestling. Okay? Remember when you saw Hulk Hogan come out there going, "What you gonna do?" when the Hulkster runs wild on you? Yes, that 30-second to a minute, maybe 2-minute deal where he'd be talking about his opponent, who, what, when, where, why. All those. And get to the point, and then it would cut off, and it would go to the ring. That is what you call hypes. Hype shouldn't really be no longer than 3 minutes. Unless you're like a multi-man match, okay? If you're in a multi-man match where you're taking on 4 or 5, people, maybe you want to go 4 minutes. I get it. You want to spend a minute on each, maybe. Maybe. Don't have to. You could really just cut your promo like it's the Royal Rumble. You ever seen those guys? They go a minute, maybe 2, on to the next person, or it goes to the ring. Common sense. Hypes are designated to make people tune the fuck in. You hear that? Tune the fuck in. Make them want to watch your show. And you got time limits. Most matches have time limits, right? Whether it be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or in various cases, 10, right? You might see that on the occasion. Whatever those time limits are, go by what the SOP says. Some places, they'll go, you need to be as close as that possible. Some of them might go, hey, it's 4 minutes max. Right? Where you can cut a 3-minute promo if you feel 3 minutes is all you need, but you can't go over it. This is the simple stuff, folks. And I know some of this is just going to probably be like, I've heard this 100 times. I get that. I get it. This is for all the new people in life that are in the promo game, or the ones that maybe need to be told 100th time about what the promo world is about. And things you should and should not do. Excuse me. Change of season. That's what's killing me here. But yes, let's talk about hypes, okay? Let's talk about that too. Because do you need a hype show? This is what some people do. And I watched it, and there's some good and bad things about this, okay? Any show that goes over 3 hours is kind of overkill. Just in general, just to tell you. It's kind of overkill. And I've seen it throughout this promo game. People think that they want to hear themselves talk when the audience just wants to get to the next fucking match. Yeah. They don't want to hear you. They want to hear you announce the winner, maybe give a little bit of dialect in there, a little bit of context, right? And move the fuck on. God, when you were in school, think about that in history class, and you had that boring ass monotone fucking teacher. And they would talk for an hour. Did you not get drained? Did you not want to fall asleep on your desk? Did you not fall asleep on camera like I saw tonight? Yeah, I saw the eyes being heavy. And I'm not blaming you. God, I understand. It's way too fucking long. That is what I'm telling you. It's way too fucking long. There's nothing wrong with shortening your card. We always go with this saying too, quality over quantity. Quality, right? We want quality promo artists. And I get it. There are different tiers. There are your top tier, your mid tier, and your bottom tier. Okay? Notice you can't even see bottom tier on screen right now, right? Yeah. Those guys are fill-ins. Those guys are like, okay, I have some people that need to take a break. I need somebody who has a match. I need to put somebody over huge. I have a guy down here that I could put him up against that's going to give him a run for his money if he doesn't pay the fuck attention. And this is what happens. Those guys that don't pay attention, those guys that come complacent, they get upsets. You saw it in the World Cup several times. That's the big event that everybody loves, right? Some people love it. Some people don't. I've enjoyed it for what it is because it's competition. I personally was like, I'm not entering this. Nope. And I hear all the backstage drama that happens in it sometimes, and it's okay. I mean, I'm not a part of it, so I'm like, cool, whatever. I just want to see the matches. I want to see the promos. Who's cutting the better promo? I want to see what Grant has to say about a promo. See if I agree with him. Which I'll tell you, majority of the time, yeah, I'm pretty in agreement with him. I think he's doing a good job. But yeah, we see these things happen. So quality over quantity, I think that's a very important thing that needs to be said here as well. I will tell you that you want to be different, but think also in the realm of what, is going to work. Like if you want to go outside the box and you want to try to shoot the moon, that's fine. You can go out there and try it. Just don't have high expectations of it's working. Because if it doesn't work, I wouldn't go back to that well again. And if it does work, you don't want to bring it back as soon as possible. Unless you really have to. That's what I'll tell you. Because here, I'll point out me. No holds barred matches, right? We got one on the 21st, and we had one on the 15th because it was two separate situations that need to be taken care of. That's why it had to be done. But yes, overall, promo world, things are looking decent. There's some things that are kind of fucked up a little bit, in my opinion, but it's not like it's the end of the fucking world. That's the way I look at this. Things can be fixed. Things can get better. And one more thing I want to talk about is rivalries. There's a lot of rivalries in this promo game, whether it be on screen, off screen, doesn't matter. If you can fix them, do so. If you can't, get away from them. That's what I will tell you. There's no reason to go and have mental masturbation over this shit, just to tell you. Wondering what if and all that. You just need to come out there and go face it. Go, yep, I'm going to come out here and do this, and this is going to work, and I'm going to be able to mend fences, or I'm not. And I can't deal with this person, and I'm moving the fuck on. There's no wrong answer on this. It's whatever answer you come up with. But with that, that's all I got to talk about here right now. I felt like doing this at 1 o'clock at night because I was asked by a few people to come out here and talk about things. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope y'all ain't too pissed off with me. If you are, you know where my inbox is. I will talk to you. I'm not scared. Okay? Till then, I'll see you on the next Defiance Promo Observer coming up.